Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to get into this official teaser trailer of the Mandalorian and Grogu movie for the upcoming Star Wars film that's going to be hitting in theaters on May 22nd, 2026. And I'm going to be honest with you, I have no hype for the Mandalorian and Grogu. Now, don't get me wrong. I think the Mandalorian for the first season was the best thing that's happened in the Star Wars show. One of my favorite Star Wars shows of all time. Season 1 and 2 were peak. Period. But then season 3 came around and it was a disappointment. Then for years that Dave Filoni was attached to direct this whole Mandoverse where they do the culmination of this whole Mandalorian universe where they bring all the people together with Ahsoka, Mando, and with Grogu and and Boba Fett. They were supposed to do a Mandoverse movie that was directed by Dave Filoni for a Star Wars film, but then that got scrapped. So they decided to get Jon Favreau to direct a Mandalorian Grogu, which is the continuation of the Disney Plus show. Personally, the reason why I'm not that excited is because I think that making this movie is a big mistake. Now, I won't go into it too much. I'll get into it after my trailer reaction, so I'm going to get into the first official trailer right now. Ah, there it is. Them working together again. Oh, there's Sigourney Weaver, which that was announced at Celebration that she's going to be in the movie. Just trying to take her snacks. Oh, there's Din Djarin being a badass as usual. Okay, cool area sequences. I like that. Oh, there's Zeb from Star Wars Rebels. He's coming back. That's supposed to be Jabba the Hutt's son. That was shown in the leaked footage. Oh, they're changing the IMAX aspect ratio, which they already confirmed that they're going to do the aspect ratio for that was filmed in IMAX camera. Oh, that's pretty sick that he destroyed the AT-AT. I like that. A little bit of a callback to Empire Strikes Back. Wow, it's already over? That was quick. Okay.
Good shot, baby.
Okay, that was cute. So that's the official trailer for the Mandalorian and Grogu, and I will tell you this, there's some cool stuff in the sequences. I love Din Djarin being a badass as usual, him taking out the AT-AT, which they showed an exclusive leaked footage of him taking out a bunch of stormtroopers inside the AT-AT in a single shot sequence, which that's not even in the trailer. I thought they were going to show that, but they didn't. And Sigourney Weaver, which I'm happy that she's going to be in the movie, but to me, the trailer to me felt like it was just another episode of a Mandalorian show. It almost felt like more of a season 4. Now I'm glad that the character Zeb from Star Wars Rebels is going to be in the movie. I'm glad to see him in the live action form. We did get a little bit of a cameo with him in the last season of The Mandalorian. Now this movie to me it's just going to feel like it's more of the target demographic of audiences who actually follow the show, and it's probably going to have to require a homework assignment. Now look, honestly, this did not, like I said before, this did not feel like a film. There are some parts of it that did feel cinematic, but I feel like they could have done this as a Disney Plus movie or season 4 of The Mandalorian. To me, this is going to feel like more of a 2-hour like episodes of The Mandalorian, and that's what it's going to feel like. It doesn't feel like it's going to return to the form of Star Wars, because lately in the past few years, we've been having a lot of hit and misses with the Star Wars content. Ever since after the Rise of Skywalker that came out in theaters several years ago, it's kind of died down with the brand of Star Wars. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm hoping for the best. And even over the years that Disney and Lucasfilm have been announcing projects that never gotten made off the ground. And they've been waiting years and years, and they've been holding off for too long. And we're always wondering, are they ever going to make another Star Wars movie? Are we going to return to the form on the big screen? We know that we already got one Star Wars movie that is going to for sure getting made right now is Star Wars Starfighter, that is directed by Sean Levy, who directed Free Guy and Deadpool and Wolverine. And you got Ryan Gosling being the leading man, and you got an incredible cast. So I know for sure that's going to happen, and I'm going to hope for the best, because I love what Sean Levy did with these movies. I love Ryan Gosling, and it seems like they're confident that this movie's going to be a banger and that they like what they've got in the script. Well, I'm hoping for the best. I really hope it's good. Even though I'm not too hyped about it because they didn't really show us too much because they showed a bunch of behind the scenes still photos, which that's expected because it doesn't come out till like the next couple of years. So anyway, I I'm still a little bit worried of where the direction is going with Star Wars because there's still some of the projects of Star Wars that still hasn't gotten made yet, and I'm afraid that those movies will never get made. I hope that Lucasfilm gets their act together. I really do. I just don't think that the Mandalorian Grogu is going to be the Star Wars film that's going to bring everybody back to the theaters. I hope I am wrong about this. It might make a banger money, but looks like it's going to be a movie that's going to be made for the people who have followed the show, because not everybody has seen the Mandalorian show. Sure, they're aware of the character, they're aware of Grogu. They're all familiar with that character, but there are people out there that don't have Disney Plus and have not watched the show and didn't follow it. This movie is going to feel like it's going to have its homework assignment. Now, once we get into the second trailer, they'll probably give us a little bit more of what the story is about. And I'm glad that Sigourney Weaver is going to be in this movie. I think she's a great actress, and I'm a big fan of her, and it looks like she's going to be a great addition to the show. And I'm glad that they're bringing some of the familiar faces, like Zeb, the character Zeb from Star Wars Rebels, and from the animated show. But anyway, that's my thoughts on the first official trailer. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. If you like this reaction, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications so you know when my videos are up. And if you want to follow my social media platforms, the link tree will be down in the description down below. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, great evening, wherever you're from, and stay tuned for more of my content.